What the Hunger Project work does, first of all, is to facilitate the transformation in the inside of the person, to move from I can't to I can. And then from I can to we can. And we call that mobilization. So here's this community. They've never seen. They can only dream. And all throughout, even their own regular development has taught them to say, you cannot do anything. You are a person helpless in need of handouts. But for the first time after mindset change, they take personal responsibility and develop a personal leadership to change their own situation. This is a big thing, right? For Western countries to learn from the communities on how they are able to transform their mindset to believe that they can change their own situation and to break out of the limitations that they have, the scarcities that they have, and be able to say, I want to break forth and create abundance, not only for myself, but for others, and to believe that there is enough for each one of us.
Arabwera Hunger Project pamene tinaphunzira zambiri, tinasintha maganizo ndipo nzeru zinabweramo. Tinayamba usavinga ndalama, pamene tinasavinga timagawana ndalama zija. So tikagawana ndalama zija tinakhalirana pasi ni familia yanga ili apa. Family tichite zotani.
Yana basi. Ni achibamba manena kudashi mai imene takanena nzamai. Vuto loyambirira pakumukana. Niriti. Nere vaja ine nanga kwari vuto loyambirira pakumukana poswekera ng'ombe. Iti zitani zipangira kuma pisweki, muchita kuma hala, zikeza ko ndalama. Ndakuti tizingodalira kuma saving tinembekeza nthawi yokugawana. Mpaka tinakula ng'ombe ikamkhona. Ndiye anthu ifedi tikuthandizika kudzera magulu a Hunger Project ni maboma amene adatiphanzitsa.
Namba tagula ng'ombe yayikazi yomwe inabereka ili ni vana atatu. Nimvera bwino ngako kuti apa zinthu zili bwino. Koma sasa sifuna olekera pamwe pafuna nipitirize kuti iyi ndiye saving yekulu kaili ngati zinthu zavuta nditenga imodzi ndikulitsa ndati napitiriza patsogolo business.
There's so many stories that will stay with me, and usually it's really important to share one that resonates so much, but I can wholeheartedly say when I think about my experience in Zambia, from the Zambia team on the ground for THP to the individuals that have come from the toughest times. You know, we heard one woman talk very openly about feeling such shame having to go to her neighbours to ask for support, to ask for food. And what THP enabled her to do was to become self-reliant, to learn to farm goats, to be able to then teach other community members, her family, how to not only survive, but actually learn how to be leaders and business owners in their community. And so it's not one, it's about seeing these human beings who have had so little, reframe that completely and stand in a thriving, luscious garden with a 6-week-old baby on their breast, so delighted to get back to their garden because they know they're actually creating a different future for their child. It is that and all those stories that have THP be one of the most phenomenal organisations I have ever seen, that goes in, does the work, leaves, and you can see sustainable change growing like the gardens I saw.
What drew me to join the Thrive program was the opportunity to take time out of my usual day and life and start to experience new ways of thinking and being in the world. And part of that for me has really been about using opportunities like this to gain perspective about how I'm operating in my real life and how that fits into a bigger picture
I feel that this trip, it was the perfect decision for me to make to join, and the pause that I needed and the perspective and clarity that I needed to move faster and into my next chapter. In terms of how it shifted my mindset, it's really created a significant amount of perspective and clarity that the world that I live in, internal world, can become super complicated unnecessarily. So there's a simplicity and clarity that's gained out of this experience that will carry through for me forever.
I'm really, really happy that I made the decision to come on the Thrive program. When it was presented to me, I just said yes, because I'm in a place in my own life where I'm looking to do and explore more experiences in my life. Leading up to the program, I learnt so much more about what it would be, but nothing compared to what I've learned on the ground about these communities, about myself, about the future I want for myself. And I know that it's going to have some fundamental change for me and hopefully the impact I can have on others.
The Hunger Project is a movement, and that's what makes it unique. It's really hinged on an understanding and belief in the ability and the capacity of every human being to change their own world and to change their own environment. Every human being is a master of their own destiny.